Hi everyone, I'm Neeraj and I'm here to present our challenge on the behalf of my team. So starting with chatbots. Yeah. So why chatbots? Because chatbot economy works. Why? Because chatbots replace the incoming call activity with that are being processed by human beings with automated chatbots. So yeah, simple automation works. But now we see that the benchmarking of chatbots is really important, because if your chatbots are not efficient and you're not able to evaluate them well, the queries of the customers will reach your customer agents and it will cost time and money. So a lot of people spend countless number of hours benchmarking the chatbots or evaluating the chatbots, and even after making a very small change to the chatbot infrastructure, they have to spend a lot of time in manual testing before deploying them. But with the advent of LLMs or large language models, we have seen that LLMs can really perform as well as humans in variety of tasks. So what if we could replace this manual testing step with LLMs? So in this way, the process of deploying chatbots will not only become efficient, but it will become cheaper as well. But how do we do it? So we take the business context that we have and pass it to LLM or ChatGPT, for example. Now this LLM will generate some fake data or try to impersonate some customer and send these questions to the chatbot. And it will keep having the conversation with the chatbot until it realizes that the chatbot is able to answer its question or not. And eventually, it will take the entire document the dialogue flow, and share it with another large language model. So this LLM will go through the dialogue flow and evaluate that how much efficient this chatbot was. So you see, in this way, we really were able to replace an entire manual testing step before for the benchmarking or evaluation of a chatbot. Let's have a look at how we do it. So I'll take you through a very quick demo. So as you can see that in this chatbot, on the right hand side, we have our application, and on the left window, we see McDonald's job hiring platform. Yeah. So what happens is that on the right hand side in our application, we provide the application with some sort of contexts or some sort of prompts from which the LLM could generate some sort of questions and ask the chatbots, like here in the right, like here in the left. And it will keep on having the conversation with the deployed chatbot, and finally it will decide that was the chatbot really able to answer the question or not. So as you can see, it has finished the evaluation and it is the published result, task failed. Why? Because chatbot says that you should ask this question in the interview, so it essentially does not have the answer. Okay, and this evaluation process is, as I mentioned, it is very efficient as well as it is very cheap. Let's do some math. Oh yeah. So let's say we have 50 conditions on which we want to test our chatbot, and each condition has 10 variations. Let's say there are 10 ways of asking that condition to the chatbot, and for each variation it takes 5 human minutes to ask those questions and get the answer and decide, and it takes 20 euros to employ a human being to perform the same task. So one session of benchmarking costs 833 euros to an organization, which is a lot. I'll quickly take you through the tech stack as well. So we utilize a wide variety of technologies ranging from Selenium to ChatGPT API to Streamlit to create this beautiful user interface for our application. So we essentially used Selenium because the chatbot we used was deployed on a web application, and we automated these interactions with the help of Selenium. Now, there can be a wide variety of chatbots that are not only deployed on web but on mobile as well. So one way to extend this project would be that we could find out ways to automate the interactions with the chatbots that are deployed on mobile. And this solution will not only help you to make sure that your chatbot is efficient, it will also help you to compare different chatbot vendors when you're going to buy a new one for your organization. So you perform the same tests with this solution, comparing different chatbots and find out which one works best for you. And the market for this business is ever growing because chatbots are required in financial services, retail, traveling, automobile, and whatnot. Finally, the team. This project was developed by Shubhanshu, Adarsh, and me, and we were coached by Vij and Cristiano. So yeah, thank you so much.
Hi to everybody, I'm Cristiano, lead AI coach. I was supervising this challenge, so thank you again, Niraj. I want to spend some words more. So even before we realized that we are witnessing, other people said that we are witnessing a new era where really there is a new revolution going on. Especially what it's really interesting about this new era is that really the revolution is about machine and human interaction and also machine-machine interaction. So in this challenge, the fellows were able to use a large language model, think about ChatGPT, to benchmark, to test another machine that was, in this case, chatbot by some companies like McDonald's, Nestle. And this is really, really interesting. So we were using a large language model acting as a human being to test another machine. So we are in this really, really interesting era. So it was really, really exciting working on this challenge because it was super state of the art. I remember that during this 8 weeks we were looking at Twitter, discovering some new papers, some new libraries, tools, and chatting together on our Slack channel about the team, looking to try this new solution almost daily based. So the team was very, very good in learning so fast things that came out just 1 or 2 days before. They also, in particular, in the last weeks, very, very smart in using machine learning techniques together with web development techniques to interact with chatbot. So really amazing. I'm really proud of Niraj that I met also in person. I'm very happy, but also the Shubhanshu and Adarsh that are following us online. So congratulations again.